pearls so valuable. Australian white South Sea cultured pearls, so this is a very high value cultured pearl. They're far less than 1% of the total cultured pearl global production, but they can reach 20% of the total value. What I want to specifically talk about in the value and buying South Sea cultured pearls is white South Sea cultured pearls. Well, they're saltwater cultured pearls that come from a specific type of oyster, a Pinctada maxima. And this oyster range covers Australia. It's a large oyster. Therefore, it can accept what's called a large nucleus, a large shell bead, which is the basis for the beautiful nacre that the oyster will put around it. Australian South Sea cultured pearls tend to be larger than other types of cultured pearls. For instance, 6 millimeters is a more average size for a koya. 8 millimeters is getting larger. When it comes to South Sea cultured pearls, in general, they start around 8 millimeters, but the Australian material starts more around 11 millimeters and can go to over 20 millimeters. Size. That is one thing specific to the value of an Australian South Sea cultured pearl. Once you get over 15 millimeter, same quality, same shape, that value can start going up tremendously. But what are the other quality factors of a South Sea cultured pearl? The body color, also overtone colors. Think of an overtone color on these South Sea cultured pearls like a color that's superimposed on the body color. They can be green, they can be a pink hue. Those are some of the common ones. If there's more than one overtone color, like let's say green and pink, now you're dealing with orient. This can add value also. The higher the luster, the more valuable the cultured pearl. Now with South Sea cultured pearl, the luster of a South Sea cultured pearl tends to be more satiny, in a high luster quality, to be very, very desirable. The other thing about the South Sea cultured pearls is on the shape. South Sea cultured pearls and the Australian South Sea cultured pearl, the percentage of production of round is not as high. Therefore, a really round shape will go up in value more. Shapes like a symmetrical drop shape are also highly valuable. And these Baroque shapes in the South Sea cultured pearl, they've gone up in value quite a bit. People are starting to look at these unsymmetrical shapes and see the beauty and the uniqueness that each one has. Also in the Baroque shapes, you tend to get more of the orient colors because of the shape, and that can be quite pleasing in the appearance. So you have more of what makes a pearl beautiful, this nacre thickness on the South Sea cultured pearls. Their nacre thickness starts with around 1.5 millimeter, commonly goes 2 to 3 millimeter. So you have more of what makes a pearl beautiful. You should have a beautiful white body color if the white range is what you're looking for. Sometimes a little bit of what's called a silver white body color, highly desirable. What makes these Australian South Sea